Hey y'all, Josh Chambers Portable Welding. We are line boring a stick in on a 349F today. The bores is pretty bad. We got enough weld on this one side. I'm gonna have to pull the bar and touch up a few spots, but that's part of it. Usually when I weld up bores, I want to put as least amount of weld as I could. We could have double passed it and then started cutting, but on the sides and portion of the top, we'd have been cutting out way too much weld. So, well, there'd have been too much weld to cut out. So we've got a couple little spots here and there to cut, but I wanted to show this. This whole video wasn't really about the 349 or this line boring job. I pulled a snack out of my lunchbox and it brought back old memories back when I was a young boy living with my grandparents. I used to get into a lot of trouble, like a ton of trouble. My grandma used to wear me out, black and blue. But my grandfather, he used to work out of town a lot, and she would send him out Sunday night with a good baked dinner so he can eat Monday, you know, and probably Tuesday. But then she'd get him these little tuna fish kits, and I used to sneak in the pantry and I would steal them. And then I would sit there and eat them up in the woods, you know, trying to hide from my grandma. I'm sure she wouldn't care that I was getting into them. I just probably should have let her know. But when I pulled this out, I just was thinking of childhood memories. Here we go. We got the Star Kiss light tuna kit. I've done put my mayonnaise and relish in there. We got the crackers, and of course, sun drop to top it off. Boring machines cutting. All in all, today's gonna be a good Monday, Lord willing, unless we run into issues with the feeder or something crazy. Other than that, all right, I fired my welder up, so it might be kind of hard to hear me, but I was going to explain what I was talking about fitting way too much weld in a bore. It costs the customer more money because you're cutting that much more filler metal out, and it takes more of your time. So generally I can tell on bores if I need a double stack welds or not, and this is the case for this bore. I kind of figured one pass would be good, and we pull the bar and just touch up a couple spots. So I'll show you the spots that I'm talking about. So as you can tell, the bore pretty well cut out good. Just right here at the end where the pin and bushing was rocking, we'll touch that up with some weld, touch up the tops and around this ring right here, and then we'll start making our final cuts. All right, so we got the bore patch back up, or the spots welded back up. You can see what little bit of weld I had to put in just on this one end. So if we would have double passed it, man, I'd still been cutting to get down to that point, and it'd been a lot of wasted material for me as far as welding supplies, and it would have took more time on the customer side too as far as billing. So we're going to reset the cutter. We're about 20 thousandths under where we need to be. So we'll make this clean out pass, and we'll start taking our little baby cuts to hit that crush. We're going for another 3 to 4 thousandths crush. It's a 5-inch bushing. I think it's a 5-inch 125 thousandths. I'm gonna hit 120 or 121 is my end goal. So here you go. If my screen will focus. So this is 5 inches, 121 thousandths. The second ledge is 119 thousandths, and that third ledge that's polished is 111 thousandths. So you can see how fine of a cut that is. And to get these final cuts, it's all trial and error and learning and experience. I'm really comfortable with the way I'm doing it, and that's just something that you'll have to learn for yourself. Can't give all the secrets away. That's took me 8 or 9 or 10 years to find out myself, but either way, that's what we want. This is going to give us a 3 to 4 thousandths crush on the bushing. Should be a 4 thousandths crush, but either way, we're going to get this side cleaned up, start on the other. Alright guys, got the over 349 done. Got the truck washed up yesterday. We usually wash it on Sundays, keep it shined up and cleaned up. It'll last another day, it'll be filthy, but you can see these bores here looking out pretty good. We had a lot of wind today, so there's some impurities in there, but all in all, we had to put a ton of weld in these old gals. But till then, let's go. Hey guys, it's Josh Strangler Portable Welding. I want to show y'all what we finally purchased, and we've been working for this so hard. I've only dreamed of owning this stuff for myself for the last 8 or 10 years, and it's finally here. I'm not an emotional guy, but I almost feel like crying out of excitement. What we have is a York portable line boring system. I'm just going to walk